What's up, YouTube? Starrec here, bringing you a new video where we're going to go over the recent dev blog that Origin Fire Games came out with, where they lay out the next steps and their priorities for Circuit Superstars. With that, let's go read it and see what I think. All right, let's get into this dev blog here. The road ahead. Hello, fellow racers. It's been almost a month since Circuit Superstars released on Xbox and PC. During this time, listening, observing, recharging our batteries. Good. Everybody needs a break, 100%, especially if you had been pushing, to get this out, especially on Xbox. As we begin work on our next stage of the game, watching the community grow on Discord. Great. Yep. Pretty standard stuff. We'll just get into the meat and potatoes here. All right, work that is coming to Circuit Superstars very soon. Reverse tracks, cool. That will definitely open up a lot of different. Basically, just open up a lot of content. That basically doubles the tracks almost. Well, it just doubles the tracks. Steam invites. You'll be able to invite friends to the game directly from Steam Friends overlay. That'll be nice. That'll be a lot easier than having to share code and stuff. 100%. Screen space steering introduces an optional control option for players who would prefer for the car to steer with direction relative to the screen. Some players find this more accessible than the default driving scheme. Okay, I can see how that would be more accessible. It's kind of like what is it, like Lonely Mountains or something? I forgot what the game is called, but that type of steering. That's cool. Replay saving on Xbox. Sweet. That's good for them. Xbox Series X and S tire marks are now visible. Sweet. I know people have been complaining about that. Plus several bug fixes and quality of life improvements. Details will be shared with the patch update. Okay, so hopefully these things are actually coming, obviously very soon. The next update. That'll be great. This is definitely a lot of good quality of life updates here. Especially for a first patch after release. I think that's pretty understandable, especially if we're getting reverse tracks. Just more content, basically. All right, next up, new gameplay feature, Slipstream. Okay, this is awesome. I know the community has been asking for this, and I personally have too. So let's talk about Slipstream. I think in the upper competitive scene, it'll be amazing. I think that it'll help racing significantly and be a little bit more realistic, which is good. Should improve racing overall. The only downside I see is on general online racing. It might make things a little chaotic. More chaotic than they already are. Just because everybody who's playing now it's a newer game, so a lot of people don't have experience, including, like, I don't have super meta experience. So might be a little chaotic for inexperienced drivers. Improvements to AI racecraft, good, because I don't think there is any AI racecraft. From my understanding, I'm wondering what that actually means. Does that mean they do better with their pit stop strategies? Do they kind of understand that you are in the corner and to not go punt you? That type of AI racecraft improvement? Who knows? I guess we'll find out later. Online improvements to synchronization and collisions. Okay, awesome. So obviously that won't improve actual ping, because ping is just always going to be a problem. But hopefully when you do have a higher ping, this helps with, controlling your car, the synchronization between you and other players when you hit. It's like when you hit, you lag sometimes. So hopefully that'll just improve things and make it a little bit more enjoyable, even if you have a higher ping. Online play while you wait. You'll be able to play other game modes or customize your cars and drivers as you wait for an online game. Oh, this is going to be great, especially with the practice mode below. Oh, man. that's going to be awesome because a lot of times I'm just sitting there just waiting for 5 minutes or so, which is annoying, but that'll be awesome. Practice mode to help you get familiar with tracks and hone your driving line. You'll be able to enter an endless practice session with your choice of car and track combination, racing versus your previous best time. This is awesome. Previously, you weren't able to do this. The only way to do like a practice was to just go in by yourself in free play, but you weren't racing against anybody or your ghosts. So this is great. This basically lets us all do time trials on our own. So I can see the community putting some sort of leaderboard together ourselves to do with this practice mode. That'll be awesome. Okay, single player and local co-op in race restarts. Cool. So basically, whenever you're playing co-op, okay, there's gonna be race restarts for single player, basically. Okay, cool. New car, new track, and new category. What does new category mean? Oh, new category, does that mean the practice mode? Oh, you know what? I think I know what that means. Maybe a new category of racing. So right now we have, dirt cars, GT cars, GP cars, and like the Pacino and the truck. So maybe I don't even know what else you would do there. Ooh, is this gonna be? Ooh, maybe it's gonna be stock cars, like NASCAR. Who knows? All right, priorities for Q1 2022. Sweet custom lobbies. Hopefully they'll get that out before like the end of January. We'll see. That'll be nice for the league racing and stuff. 100%. Ranked matchmaking. PlayStation. Okay, we'll come back to that. PlayStation 4 release, great. I know that's gonna grow the community really, like, just like the Xbox did. Okay, ranked matchmaking. How do I feel about this? I think that they should. Well, here's my thing. I think it's, at least with the state and how many people play right now, it's dead on arrival. Not in the sense that it's not going to be a good game mode. I guarantee you it'll be like a perfectly good game mode. It's just, I think introducing it too early might. No, it won't hurt the community. Basically, no one's going to play it until more people start playing this game. Maybe, hopefully, that happens. But right now we're only averaging like a peak of like 60 people every day and like less than 10 on the downturn. So I'm not sure how many people will be actually queuing up in ranked matchmaking unless, as a community, maybe they're like, hey, let's go. I mean, that'll happen, guaranteed. That's going to happen with ranked matchmaking in the Discord. We'll be like, okay, from this time to this time, we're going to queue up for ranked. So we'll see. That's my only concern with it is when they're releasing it, because I don't want it to really divide the player base. If like I just want to get on and do ranked, but no one's playing, then I have to go do online, or yeah. So we'll see. Okay. Yep. That's about all. So let's focus on key priorities. You have wider backlog of features, suggestions that we're constantly evaluate. That is true. We're excited to work on the next stage. Yep, definitely. If you guys have any suggestions, go into the Discord, and go and put any of your suggestions in the suggestions channel. As far as I'm aware, they obviously look at it almost every day. So awesome. Well, that's all I have. Great blog. I love how they're laying out the next steps for us. And hopefully this patch comes out in the next couple weeks, so we get these little quality of life improvements for everybody. So yeah. Well, that's all I have to really say about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this dev blog and the next priorities that Origin Fire Games is working on. But with that, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.